Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandra Pedrilla, and let's do your reading for the month of March 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Pisces. And as usual, I'll go with the Golden Dawn spread, starting with your situation. Now I'm moving on to your current path, your alternate path, your psychological basis in karma, so this is a cycle that I'll be repeating. So your current path says where you're intending to go. The situation says what is your current situation, current energies in your environment. Your alternate path, what is the alternately what you can do with regards to your current path. If you don't like your current path, here is something that you can alternately do that the universe is telling you. And also psychological basis is something which is running in the background. Finally, karma is something that you cannot untie, something that you cannot change. It's the law of the universe, so you have to go through it. There is no other way around. Now I have drawn the cards. Let's do the face up of the cards and see what we have. Alright guys, now the face up of the cards are done. Let's get into your reading. In the situation you can see Hanged Man, which is a major arcana, Six of Cups, which is pleasure, and Four of Discs, which is power. Now with the major arcana coming in the situation, there should be something very significant for you in the month of March. Even the environment around you is something major, something very important is happening. Maybe you're going to an important event or important meeting, or you're waiting for something, usually waiting for something which is very important in the month of March. And I feel like this, in the month of March, there is something very important happening and you're waiting for that in the month of March. And also I feel like in the past you have gone through quite a lot of struggle and pain and this month is rewarding. Universe is telling, this time it's rewarding for you. Previously you have dealt the pain, previously you have dealt quite sadness and pain and a lot of misery, but right now it's the pleasure card, 6 of Cups, and power also. So you're gaining the power back. At the same time you're having this happiness and pleasure. The waiting is over, okay? And even though there is a lot of waiting in the month of March with the Hanged Man, I feel like when it comes, it's going to be really worth it. The waiting is really worth it, but you have to still, even this waiting is bringing you to see things in a different perspective by hanging upside down. But once the waiting is over, you'll realize everything. You'll realize the happiness. You'll realize that you have got the happiness. You'll shine brightly like the sunshine. You can see the sun over here. Connecting with the sun also will improve your emotions and get this pleasure even soon. And with the 4 of Discs, which is power, also there'll be a lot of stability with respect to your finances. You will get the money that you need from all the directions. I feel like all the directions, the money has to come before, but it was blocked. And this time all the doors are opened, all the 4 doors, and it's coming all at once in the month of March. And this is your month, okay? That's the situation. Let's get into your current path, where you're intended to go along your own will. You got 4 of Wands, which is completion, 4 of Swords, which is truce, and 10 of Wands, which is oppression. Now there is a lot of 4s. You got 2 4s in the current path, which is 4 of Wands and 4 of Swords, completion and trace. At the same time, you got 4 of Discs, which is power in the situation. Lot of 4. Now 4 is something that is numerologically represented as home. So you're connecting to the 4th house, which is also home in astrology. Home also, you can, vehicles. You can see with the completion card, you can see the vehicle over here. This is nothing but the 4th house. Now in astrology, 4th house is nothing but home and also vehicles. 4th house. And also, native land, motherland. The place where you're born is also 4th house. So you might be traveling there, or you might be buying a new vehicle or thinking to buy a new vehicle, or you are attracted to buying new vehicles. Or at the same time, I feel like this is not movement, even though there is completion is, you can see in the completion card this wheel. I feel like there is not a lot of emphasis on the movement, because you got 4 of Discs, which is stability. You're quite stable at your home, but you're manifesting a vehicle or something of that sort, or you're thinking to travel, or you're thinking to invite your your family members to your home this time. That could be significant. But you are activating your 4th house, okay? But there is not anything which is sort of travel. Even though you can see a wheel there is no travel, okay? For few people it could be, but not so long distance, okay? If you travel short distance, since you're activated your 4th house, it will get burnt. So you can't travel far, you'll get tired. So even though if you travel, it's going to be short distance. Again, not a long distance travel, not a long distance travel. You can see with the 4 of Swords, which is trace or truce, sorry. So truce is kind of this Libra, Libra energy here, and also Jupiter. You can see there's Jupiter symbol and Libra over here. So if you mix this Libra and Jupiter, you get the 4 of Swords, which is truce. Now at night, I feel like there's quite of you're trying to balance your sleep, is what I'm seeing. In the past, there is a lot of insomnia and a lot of you were asleep quite often, and this month you're trying to see what you can do in order to sleep well. Trying to think, to change a mattress, or to eat good fruits that will give you a good sleep, or to eat good, or to have good exercise in your body that will have you manifest a good sleep. So these are the things that you're thinking about. At the same time, you got 10 of Wands, which is oppression. So it's quite a struggle in order to have balance in all the fields, is what I'm seeing. In your current path where you're intending to go, you're trying to balance your life, is what I'm seeing. That's your main goal in the month of March, in order to balance everything, your sleep, your body, everything should be complete, and there should be a new start. You're trying to change your life and trying to bring something new into your life. This new life is what I'm seeing, not something which is new. Every part of your life should be new, and that is quite difficult for everyone, not only you, Pisces. For everyone, you are taking up the baggage all at once, which is oppression. You're carrying the heavy bag with all the wands, so that is quite heavy. You have to do one by one, but you're carrying all the wands. That's your current path. Let's get into your alternate path. Your alternate path is the Devil, which is major arcana. You got the Priestess, which is also major arcana, and you got the Hermit, which is also major arcana. So universe is literally telling you your current path is not that good. Wherever you're intending to go, it's not that good, because you're carrying this heavy baggage in you. You want everything to start new, but universe can't help you to give you everything at the same time. Give it in a way that is easy, because you're asking everything. There should be a lot of heavy baggage, and you are carrying this heavy baggage, which is oppression, which is not that good, which will again hinder your body's psychological basis, and your physical body, the strength of your physical body will be affected. So it's quite hard. So there is 3 major arcanas. All the 3 cards are major arcanas in the alternate path. Universe is telling you, take the alternate path, and rather than your current path, please consider the alternate path. What is the alternate path? Is trying to release the baggage with the Devil card. This release the negative energy. Devil is the negative energy. Release the negative energy. Release the negative energy. Release the the obsession. Release the obsession of making everything right all at once. You can have everything right, but not all at once. Don't have the mindset of that. Focus on one by one. Focus on what you can do easily right now, and focus on that, and then focus on the next one, and focus on the next one. So take the easy part first, and then clear that. Then you get a knowledge of how you did it, and using that knowledge, focus on the next one and achieve that. And after that is achieved, you'll get some knowledge, and again use that knowledge in order to get the other one. So that's how you actually manifest things. Even though if you have a lot of things, a lot of desire to manifest everything, it might happen, but you literally taking the baggage, is what I'm saying. So life is something that you have to enjoy one by one, and even in order to enjoy, you have to do it one by one. Enjoy one at a time. That's the beauty of life. And then when everything comes, you can enjoy all at once. Everything will be in your mind. All at one by one I have achieved, and now there's a lot of things, rather than having a lot of things all at once. The happiness doesn't come that way in the future. Now with the Hermit card also, you have to search for answers. You have to learn. Hermit is also a learner. You have to be inspired by the journey. You have to be inspired by the unknown. You have to be quite, life is quite mysterious, because we have to dig deep in order to understand, and there is a lot of unknown, and you have to figure out what is that, what is the cosmic egg, what is that which is making us be who you are, stand up who we are, and trying to make us move. That's the unknown. Because of there is something unknown, we are all moving. We are all moving, trying to figure out what we can do, and improving, trying to learn and trying to improve. It's all about learning and improving. That's all is life. Because everyone's life is different. Only you can realize what you really want, and for that you have to take one by one and learn. And depending on the lessons which you learn and how you gain knowledge, depending on that knowledge, you have to figure out how you can do it, rest of the things. And it's a one by one step. That's the universe telling you. 3 major arcanas is a lot, and Let's get into your psychological basis. You got Knight of Wands, which is a code card, which is Princess of Cups, which is next to it, which is also a code card. You got Nine of Swords, which is cruelty. Now I'll get to the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is nothing but the same thing which I explained in the situation. I saw this card while I was talking about the situation, because since there is a lot of waiting with the Hanged Man in the situation, it's because of this. In the past, there is a lot of, this is the background, this is trying to clear away, this is not which is happening, which is building up. I feel like this is not building up, this is trying to get rid of it. You can see this is the third card in psychological basis, which is the end, which is the last. I feel like this Nine of Swords, this sadness, this pain is trying to get rid of it. The energy, negative energy is going away is what I'm saying. Because this is the last card, it's not building up, it's trying to get away, it's clearing away is what I'm saying. And it's trying to move away naturally. It's because the energy, you're moving away from the energy. You can see the Prince of Cups, your movement. You're moving, you're taking this vehicle and you're moving away from the negative energy, and you're moving quite fast. You're using your mind also. You can see this is the movement also. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving card in tarot. Knight of Disc is the slowest moving. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving. You can see its legs are quite wide. It's sprinting, okay? It's quite fast, very, very fast. It's using the element of air also and moving, okay? So it's quite well aware of the movement. It's a runner, Knight of Swords. Fastest moving card in tarot. And Prince of Swords is also fast moving because it's Prince, it's very young. At the same time, he has a lot of emotions, so he has to enjoy the movement rather than rushing things. Whereas Knight of Swords, he doesn't care, he will rush because his main goal is to just go fast, okay? That's the Knight of Swords. Whereas Prince of Swords, he can move fast, but he wants to move stably with the emotions. So it's not that fast as the Knight of Swords. So you're quite moving very, very fast, you know, with these two cards. That's the psychological basis. The psychological basis is all about getting away from that negative energy, which is running in the background. This is something which is running in the background. You're moving away from the negative energy. You're moving on with your emotions, connecting with your emotions and moving forward, moving away from negative energy. And also with the Knight of Swords, you are moving quite fast with your mind as well. You're thinking fast. Your thinking is very fast, okay, in the month of March. And your connection with the emotions is also very, very good. Awesome. Let's get into your karma. You got the Sun, oh my god, which is a major arcana, beautiful card. And Queen of Swords is a code card, and Three of Cups, abundance. There is nothing more what you can ask for the karma here, because Sun is the most beautiful card in tarot, most happiest card in tarot. The Sun is the one which shines, you know, which makes us happy, which gives us confidence, which brings us up every morning, which makes us guide, you know, which shows us things, and which makes us happy. And everything is the 12 zodiac signs, you know, it's the sine wave, everything. Sun is everything, okay? It's a god, okay? Now you can see the Sun is happiness. It's all about happiness. Your karma is to be happy. And with the Queen of Wands, being happy and experiencing the Sun with your true self, you know, with the Queen of Wands. Wands is fire, and you can see even Sun is a fire element. Now with the Wands energy, Queen of Wands you got, which is, you know, experiencing like a queen, enjoying the pleasure of the Sun, which is happiness, like a queen. That's all it is. And also I feel like everyone will be guided by you also. I feel like people will come for you to ask questions, you know, and you will answer them to do this way so that they can achieve like that. And in return, they might also share something, which is the abundance card. Because Queen, you know, it makes other people work. But here is what I'm seeing is you are helping other people to get their happiness. At the same time, because you're doing that, people want to give you happiness. People want to give you something in return is what I'm seeing, Pisces. With the abundance card, they want to, you know, have you to, you know, come to a nice party, you know, have a nice dine, cup of tea, cup of coffee, that kind of energy. This is Three of Cups. Getting to know you better also with the Three of Cups. Wow. I feel like you'll be making new friends. You'll connect with your friends, and also I feel like you might be connecting with Cancer also, because Cancer also is trying to be happy at the same time making others happy. Here also with the Sun, Queen of Wands and abundance, same kind of energy. You're experiencing happiness naturally, and you're when people come, you're telling people in order to do certain things, and that when they do that, they become happy because of you, and because of their happiness they want to come to you and offer you happiness again. So this is such a beautiful energy, guys. You might be connecting with Cancer as well, same kind of energy. You can check out Cancer reading if you haven't yet. I'll mention in the icon there. Also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, because this is all general readings. There are millions of Pisces people, and it all the messages are just general readings. This is the average of energy for all the Pisces in the whole world. So not everyone in the world watches my videos, but they can watch. They have the potential to watch. At the same time, they have the ability to watch, and lot other things, the possibility to watch. So there is a lot of average energy here in the spread for all the Pisces, and this is general readings. And in order to get your in order to narrow your energies down for your own self, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. That will narrow all the energies down and get the message across to you, and in the right way. Okay, so, and also if you want to gain more information with regards to your own energies personally, then check out my business card. I do offer services for tarot readings, astrological readings, life coaching and daily readings, and you can find my price ranges there itself, and along with my phone number and contact details. I'll reach out to you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified. Never miss a video. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.